Good morning. Let's get this opened up. All right. Get started. All right. Happy Monday. Wednesday morning of the week. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Good morning, crew. We are starting with our 3 rounds of our warm-up. Kettlebells. We started with our swings. We're on to push-ups. After that, we got our goblets, side lunges. Go to our high pulls, our deadlifts, and our straight up lunges. All right. So, just getting people used to our new look here at the gym. We get the workout up on our board. No longer is on our monitors on the screen. So nice, easy writing to see, and no more scribbles on the wall. Hopefully, this is the new norm. That's why I printed out the workouts in the Google Sheets, I think it's called. Anyways, so I'm a little flustered getting finally sitting down and talking to you guys. So welcome. Wednesday, heavy Wednesday. Yes, we got a good old heavy Wednesday workout for you guys. But warm up is still a warm up. We're taking our time, nice and easy for our first round. And after your goblet lunges, we're going into our mobility complex. All right, I think everyone watching these is familiar with our mobility complex, right? Nice and easy, that dive bomber to start. We'll watch Sherry go through her process. Right up there, you got a nice stretch of the shoulders. And eventually she'll do the dive bomber. There we go. Now we're up. Now a little stretch of the abs. Moving to our instep stretch. All right, hanging out there for a few. Get the nice rotation. Side lunge. And then move into our prisoner. And then down to the pigeon. That pigeon gets that good stretch of that glutes. Back of the leg, posterior chain. And then we're going to repeat that on the other side. Dive bomber. That's a good stretch of the Achilles as well when you hang out up there. Back of the legs. Move on through. Little ab stretch right there. Go to our instep on the other side. A little spinal twist. And then our side lunge. And pigeon. Hanging out down there for a little bit always feels good. All right. And then get ready for our second round. Get a little looser. Blood flowing a little bit better. All right. Go to our swings. So again, our warm-up kettlebell exercises, just 6 of each. Start with our swings. 6 swings, right into 6 push-ups. Again, just to warm up. If 6 push-ups isn't your speed, you can go down to your knees. You do 4 push-ups. You know, we're just getting that body prepped up, getting ready for our intense workout. We got our goblet side lunges. That's 3 on each side. And your high pulls. All right, work on dropping those hips. Get those nice high elbows. Get your squeeze. RDL, that's your Russian deadlift. That's more like a straight-legged deadlift. Slight bend in those knees, bending at the waist. This one you really get that nice hamstring stretch. You should be feeling your hamstrings. Then we go to our goblet style lunge. And round 2 of our mobility complex. Now the body's flowing nice. little looser, get a little more range of motion with some of these stretches. Yes. All right, yes, we got a good workout for you today, too. At least that's what the 5 a.m.ers just told me. They really liked it. A couple of new things, some twists on old things, little combo exercises. And they were hustling. They seemed to get in 4 rounds of their workout. That's pretty good. So you're gonna think you gotta be moving to get in 4 rounds, about 10-minute rounds. It's not impossible. Again, always go at the pace that you feel comfortable at. Bring your intensity. Don't worry about anybody else's intensity. All right. No machines in there, so the dumbbell, kettlebell, the slam ball, so can be done anywhere. All right, we finish up our second round of our mobility. Get into one more round of the warm-up. All right, third round, third and last round of our warm-up. Swings, push-ups, side lunges, finish with high pull, deadlift, lunges. All right, guys, didn't leave you hanging there long, but you guys know what to do. Finishing up this warm-up. All right, finished up our kettlebell exercises. We go into our mobility complex. One last one. Last one. I like to take my time. To get through those stretches, open things up, hold them for a little bit. Finish with the warm up. Just hang out and pigeon there for a little bit, or get yourself set up. Equipment you need. All right, let's get these guys motivated. All right, so some new exercises out there, so I'm just gonna make sure everyone in the gym is good to go with this one. So give me a few seconds. I'll be back. All right, guys, this will work out. Is, And we're off. Get that nice close grip floor press. Again, this is one of those workouts where I know having lots of extra equipment here at the gym makes it easy to go heavy. You get limited at home with what you got. Just do your best. Go a little slower with the process, as that time under load will give you a little greater intensity. So we just finished with our close grip floor press. Now we add that squat. All right, so we squat down, do 2 half burps. That's all it is. It's all about like a squat thruster as you stand back up. So as you squat down with that weight on the ground, you kick your feet out twice, stand up. That's all. Weight goes down, feet kick back twice, stand up with that weight. All right. Now we got Sherry who's just doing the 1 squat, and Henry here is picking that weight up. He's doing a full squat back down with it. Very similar, just he's curling the weight up and doing the squat more. With the weight under his chin, up and down. So he's kind of added in a full extra squat there, which is always fine to do. All right, so now Sherry's on the number 3, our close grip bent over row. So again, keeping those hands close together, being bent over, squeezing in nice and tight. We got 12 bent over rows. Number 4 is our broad jump. We gotta be careful with our regulatory glute. That's good. You'll jog back. That's all we do. There you go. Jerry's got it. Bringing those knees up nice and high. Big old jump. Soft landing. And you jog back. All you need is 6, 7, 8 feet for this one. All right. Big old jump. I jog back. Right. All right. That's fun. That's fun. How far can you go? Again, big old jump. Big old jump and we jog back 6 times. All right, after that, we got our DQs, Turkish get up time. Only 3 on each side. Take your time, nice, steady, slow pace. You guys should be pretty adept at your Turkish get-ups now, right? Nice control, nice and easy. Slow it down the way down. Slow it down the way down. You can do it with a kettlebell, you can do it with a dumbbell. You don't even need a weight to do the Turkish get-up. Obviously, it makes it a little more difficult when you have the weight, but you don't have to use your straight arm. You can get a bag up on the shoulder, and do it that way. All right. Or if you have a weight that you don't want to put up over your shoulder, you can rack the weight. Keep your elbow bent, hand under your chin, and just do the get up that way. Either way, just 3 on each side, just the right amount. I feel good amount that you can go heavy with, but not too long to be on one side. All right, nice job, nice job. Okay, next up is our little combo, cross climber push-up. All right, so we get it to 4 cross climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a push-up. And you do that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 cross climbers, and a push-up. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Let's see, everyone out there. Some people still on their push-ups. Cross climbers. Next up is our deadlift. All right, so I put on kettlebell, dumbbell, deadlifts. Obviously, you get heavy weights, pick them all up. But here at the gym, people have the ability to get extra heavy weights. You can have a dumbbell and a kettlebell, one in each hand. All right. Add the intensity for you, increase the weight. Again, at home, we're working on good technique, right? Making sure you're pulling those shoulder blades back. You're listening to this right now, and you're doing your deadlifts. Think about your shoulder blades. Think about pushing your sternum, your chest forward. You should have a little arch in that lower back, okay? And then now Sherry's doing more of the straight-legged deadlift like we did in the warm-up, and Henry's doing more of your traditional deadlift, where he's bending more at the knees, but still keeping that back super straight. Key is straight back, bending at the waist, not anywhere at the spine. All right? All right. Well, we're on now to number 8 with Sherry. She's got her kettlebell, she's got her curl, press, and extension. We got 6 of those. Okay? Good time to catch the breath a little bit, but not moving too fast. We're using our arms. So typically it's not as taxing on the lungs, so it's a good time to slow that breath down. Nice deep breaths. Okay, good. 6 of those. And we get to the fun one, the slam. Right, I know everyone doesn't have the ability to do a slam at home. You can just stick with regular squats for this one. Okay, if you don't have a slam ball, just a dumbbell, kettlebell squat is fine. But if you have that ability to slam, whew, let's do it. Get it out. Nothing like it. All right, this one gets the heart rate up for sure. Slams or squats with the weights getting low enough will always induce that heart rate to push. Slams, then we go right to our walk-ups. Tough combo. Only 6 walk-ups. Here we go. Nice good control down on both knees and back up. All right. All right, 6 of the walk-ups. I think she did too many. 6 walk-ups. Then we go to our slam ball, plank front roll, right? So it's a good, strong plank position. And we just roll that ball side to side, right? Now, if you don't got a ball, you can use a dumbbell to kind of slide back and forth. If you're on a hardwood floor, you don't want to actually slide it. You can do more like a drag or picking that weight up and moving it if you don't want to drag it. You know, just do like a plank reach exercise. If you're just not wanting to take any chances, if you got a nice hardwood floor and you can't scratch it up, do like a plank reach or a plank walk-up reach. That is good. After our front roll, we have our lat pull sit-up press combos. We bring that weight up and over, do our sit-up, add that press. And we've got 6 of these. All right, so good control here as we sit. We lat pull over, bring that weight up to the thighs. Do that nice sit-up. And we press when we're up on top. Nice, slow, and slow yourself down. When you're dropping your shoulders back down to the ground, this is a great exercise. Great time to work on the eccentric phase, the opening phase. So slowly drop the shoulders down, right? It's a little extra core work for you. Now you can also do this exercise with your feet up off the ground the whole time. That'll make it a challenge. You see Henry doing that? That works. 6 of those. Put your heel on the ball. Your heel on the ball. Heel. Put your heel on the ball. And get your butt. Down there. There it is. All right. I had a mouth off the shirt. It's hard to hear in there. But that's where we're at. We're putting our heel on the ball. Get that butt close to the ball and squeeze the hips as you press that opposite foot up and in the air. Don't get a ball. You can use the hip raises with the feet on the ground, no problem. You've got a step or something like that. You can do the hip raise anyway. You get on the ball, makes it a little more difficult. You got a Bosu at home, we can do that. Step or just on the ground. Now, everyone went to get some heavier weights for our shouldering. This is a fun exercise to do in the gym because it doesn't matter where it goes. Throw that ball, pick it up strong. Now, at home, you can't throw it, that's fine. Just do a regular shouldering where you drop down to the ground, tap it, and stand up like you were going to toss it over the shoulder, and don't actually toss it. About 6 of those, and that finishes round 1. All right, that was about 11 and a half minutes. So it's just under a 4-minute pace for those guys. Sorry, just under a 4-round pace. That makes sense. All right, so now you got 2 choices. You go lighter and faster at this point, try to get 4 rounds in, or heavier and slower and get in your 3 rounds. Everyone's different when it comes to this decision. I personally would go heavier and slower just because I like to go slow in my workouts. Some people like to move fast. Hey, you know what? Totally fine. Totally fine. Go work out. Do it your way. As long as we're working on good technique, good form. You know, choose if you're going to push yourself or choose if you're just going to move through the motions. Either way is fine. Moving is good. It's hot out there today. It's hot in here today. All right. You get points just for showing up today, for sure. But if you're here, might as well just work. Get some good stuff in. All right. So we started the second round with our close grip floor press. All right. We get 12 of those. Then we get that little squat with your 2 half burps. All right. There we go. So squat. Do those 2 half burps. Get those. We pick that weight up. Squat back down. All right. As I grab my water, remind everyone, stay hydrated, right? Another extremely hot day today, it looks like. We're looking at real feels into the 90s again. Woo. Close to 90s anyways. Yep, 90s at noon. Ugh. So, stay hydrated, stay hydrated, stay hydrated. Can't say it enough. All right. Now we got our bent over close grip row. All right, elbows just in nice and tight. Putting those hands on that grip at the same time. All right, that's 12 of those rows. Now we get into our bro jump. Big old jump, little jog back. 6 of those. If you can, work on a nice soft landing. All right, watch there. She brings her knees up and she really gets deep into that squat as she lands. So it's using all of her own natural suspension devices, or hips or knees or ankles. Soft landing means knees bend, the ankles bend, the hips bend. Get deep into that squat, and then you jog on back. 6 of those. Good, 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 good. Then we go to our Turkish get-ups. Nice, nice. 3 on each side. Take your time. I see that. Woo! All right, so apparently Henry likes going from broad jumps to Turkish get-ups, and I can see why. Broad jumps will get your heart rate up, up, up. And then the Turkish get-ups, well, that's just a fantastic exercise. So if you're out of breath and your heart rate's racing, oh, that makes it that much more fun. Yes. All right, 3 on each side of those Turkish get-ups. Second side here. Again, just 3 on each side, so take your time. You can really get through some good technique on this with this pace. All right. Working on good form, nice, good control. Even with no weight, you want to work on control. Feel like you're squeezing the whole body. Your muscles should be working with the Turkish get-up. Maybe that's why people don't like it as much as I do, because it's a whole body exercise. All right. So, what do we got next? Cross climber push-up combo. All right. 4 cross climbers and a push-up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the old push-up. We do that 6 times. All right. Nice job, nice job. Good pace here, good pace. This is an exercise everyone should be doing. No weight needed for this one. Drop to the knees if you need to for your push-ups. All right, next is our deadlift. All right, now when you grab a dumbbell and a kettlebell, it's a different weight, obviously, and it's distributed differently. So you can switch hands after 6 if you do it that way. That way you have your load switched to your other side. If you have the same kind of heavy weights, then you just do your 12 deadlifts. So again, a good example here, Sherry's doing more of the straight-legged deadlift. Nice, still bending at the waist. That's the RDL, the Russian deadlift, the Romanian deadlift. And then Henry's doing a little more bending at the knees, which is your more of a traditional flat-up deadlift. Both good exercises, both working the hamstrings and glutes. You can work a little more glutes when you go deeper with the knee bend versus a little more hamstring when you're doing RDL. Both are good, both are good. Next up is our curl press extension. And we got 6 of those. Again, a good time to get that breath back in line. Slow the breath down. All right. Slams are next. Again, if you're not able to slam at home, regular squats will be fine. If you can't slam at home, great. Well, slams. That'll get the heart rate up. After our slams, we're going to move into our kettlebell walk-ups. I think Sherry went to get a different weight. Tough combo. And the walk-ups. There it is. Heavy weight. There we go. 6 walk-ups, 3 leg. Nice and steady on the way down. Good strong control of your core on the way up. Nice. 6 of those. 6 of the walk-ups. Do our front roll. Plank, front roll, right? Good strong plank. Roll that ball side to side. You've got a slam ball or ability to roll and do a plank walk up with a reach is a good modification. That way you don't scratch up any floor. But if you're in the basement, you got a dumbbell, let's drag that thing side to side. You can do a drag under, that's fine. After your front roll, we're gonna sit up press, starting with that lat pull over. Right, good strong lat pull over, nice sit up, big old press. All right, nice job. 6 of those. Good combo. Oh, Sherry's adding a few skull crushers into that. Oh, maybe it's the angle of the camera. Made it look like a skull crusher. But it was just a regular lat pull over. All right, foot on the ball, hip raise. Again, heel on that ball. Squeeze the glutes as you push that opposite heel up to the sky. Lots of glute squeezing. Six on each leg. Again, don't need a slam ball for that. You can raise it on a step. Put on your kettlebell if you have a kettlebell. On the ground is fine as well. 6 on each side. And we finish round 2 with our shouldering. All right. Again, shouldering here with the slam ball. We can throw that thing up and over. You can't throw it in your house. Use a dumbbell or kettlebell to kind of tap the ground and act like you're going to throw it over one side, but don't actually throw it. Don't want anyone giving me a bill for a hole in that floor. All right, guys, they're going to finish up this round, and they're going to start round 3. I'm going to get some more water. Excuse me. All righty. Round 3. Saddle deck. Close grip, lower press. squat where you do half burpees. Again, not 2.5 burpees, but 2 half burps. I call them burps because there's no push-ups. That's why I like to distinguish between burpees with a full push-up. Burps are just the kicking of the feet out. That's kind of, some call it squat thrusts. I've seen it called squat thrusts. We've called them groiners in the past as well. Doesn't really matter what you call it, as long as you're moving. After those squat and half burps, let's move on to our bend over row. Again, close grip. There you go, grabbing a kettlebell. Jerry's looking for a little heavier. That's fine. That's a good idea too. Grabbing that thing nice and close. Alrighty. Have our broad jump. And a jog back. Alright. We're gonna get that heart rate up. Right. After our broad jump, we go back to our Turkish get-ups. Alright. Again, good control on these get-ups. All right, nice job on these get-ups, guys. Get them done. Get them done. All right, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Looking good. Looking good. All right, next up, after the Turkish get-ups, we got it. We got our cross climb push-up combo and a little dance break. All right, deadlift. So next after that, deadlift time. Again, you got 2 different weights. You want to switch halfway through. Alright. Again, gonna you can see Lindsay there in the background. She's doing the traditional deadlift where she's bending more at the knees, and Sherry's doing more of the RDL, bending more at the waist. Both still keeping their back super straight, and that's the key. Using your core muscles to keep that spine nice and safe. All right, another dance break. Do the thunk, Spice Girls. Get you into a dance mood. All right, curl press extension. Number 8 of 14 of our 3rd round. We got 8.5 minutes left on the clock. Let's see how we do. Alrighty. Let's see, where we at? We got slams now. We did our curl press extension. Now we got our slams. Alright. Again, no slamming at home. If you don't have that ability, squats are fine. Alright, next up, walk-ups. 6 of your walk-ups. Alright, I'm just going with a double walk-up. Double rack walk-up. That's a tough one. Not only is it heavier, but you got one hand on, both hands on a different weight, different size weights, so it's a little off balance. And you don't have a whole lot of ability to reset yourself balance-wise because you got both of your hands have something on it from the sides. Whew. Nice. Sorry, it's onto the front roll, plank front roll, that slam ball. All right, rolling that thing side to side again. Just a plank walk up with a reach would be good if you can't roll or drag anything. All right, but if you're in the basement, you should be able to roll or drag something, no problem. Lateral pullovers, we can sit up and a press. All right, some guys are out there on their 4th round. I see already. Wow, these guys are moving. They're on turkey get-ups. On round 4, those guys are going to finish 4 rounds. I guess it is possible. It is possible. You got to put that hustle in. That's good work, though. That's good work. Everyone here is doing great work. You guys at home are doing great work as well. And those that might be a little less on equipment, I am ordering more equipment. It might take a little while for it to come in, but I'm hoping to have extra weights for people who want to get up a little more weights or heavier weights, or some of you don't have good options right now. Hopefully I'll have some better options for you. All right, we're on our hip raise on the foot on the ball. 6 on each side. Nice job, nice job. Get that good glute squeeze. Finish it up with our shouldering exercise. Again, you can do this without the actual throwing of the ball. Just trap it on the ground, bring it up to your shoulder. But if you have the ability with a slam ball and a solid surface ground, throw it over that shoulder. Get that out. Nice job, guys. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes left on our clock. We're going to keep on working, get through this workout. All right. Good finish, though. Good finish. Don't want to obviously hasten the workout at the end. You don't want to be forced to go any faster than you normally could, but our goal here is to have good technique, good form, but maybe a little less rest at the end if you're able to, right? Knowing that, well, in 3 minutes it's all going to be over anyway, so let's push through. Try to finish strong. All right, get a few exercises in at the 4th round. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right. Couple exercises around 4. We got our close grip press. All right. 12 close grip floor presses. All right, he's going to get something heavy. I know he is. Although, wasted a lot of time walking all the way over there. Oh, he's grabbing the heavyweights. What's he doing? Oh, those are really heavy. All right. Those are tough to get a close grip on, but all right, good job, Henry. He's in the background, throwing up the heavyweights. That's close to 100 pounds. Good stuff. All right. Got a little bit left. Enough time to finish up one more exercise. Get squats with those half burps. Yes, point to that weight. Not using that one. Here we go. Using that one. All right. Squat with that weight. Drop it. Half burp, half burp. Oh, I guess you decided to go with it. All right. All righty, guys. Well, this is about it. Wrap up our last exercise. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you're able to get it in. How many rounds did you get in? Just stick with us. Do the 3 and a couple exercises. Were you moving faster than us? Like some of those guys out there? Are you close to finishing your 4th round? Let me know. Appreciate the likes. Any comments are great as well. Again, you can always personally contact me. Let me know how you're doing. If I can help out in any way, I'm more than happy to do that. Keeping you guys motivated is my job. So, doing the best I can to keep you guys moving. That is it for today. We'll see you on Friday. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. If you want to ask, these guys are still working out. If you want to keep working out, I'm not going to stop you. But I am going to stop the video. Bye-bye.